Hi, everyone. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Check out this. A UFO is going to cross by right before you. On the right, from top to bottom. There we go. From top to corner to the right. And here's another one. Now, this is the second sighting over Mare Serenitatis. And this is the third sighting over from Mare Crisium downwards here. You'll see to the right, there we go, to the right, leaving the planet, and pretty fast. Slowed it down again many hundreds of times. And again, right here over Mare Fecunditatis. I couldn't see this until I slowed it down. Well, I actually saw it at regular speed, but it was pretty fast to be able to see the actual shape, of course. And there it is on the right again to the righter corner of the screen. We saw it go from top to bottom. Take the time to rewind it. Sometimes it takes our eyes to adjust to be able to see them. It does take some work and it does take some getting used to viewing the surface. We're looking here in X-ray and many different types of filterings overlaying each other, if that's even a term in editing photography. Well, I seem to be having problems expressing the way I am doing this editing because I'm using unorthodox ways that I am using myself in my efforts in trying to view the surface of the moon. We're going to see something very special around. Well, first of all, what are we seeing here is that, do you see all these lights that are around all the way top right Plato crater here? We're going into Mare Imbrium. At the bottom, you see all the lights going downwards to the Apennine Mountains, to Copernicus crater, and what this is all artificial construction. We can see it here. See the many colors on the surface of the moon, many elevated levels, and this is a good, nice new way of filtering. And yeah, well, I'm starting off slow, guys. Uh, uh, I'm meaning I do have very close footage. I went all the way up to 950 millimeters for the first time, um, getting something clear at that because I'm with my 1500 millimeter telescope. I've never gotten anything at anything at even 1,000 millimeters. Just being honest, I've gotten 800 millimeters clear shots and footage. That is what really helped me because by getting that close to the surface, I was able to clarify. Oh my gosh, hundreds of structures, guys, many cities on the surface of the moon. And we can see all the beautiful levels. Sinus Iridum here. We just saw Plato crater, top north side of the moon now. And this is where the line of light is um, as of last night over top of um, the line of light. I'm sorry, because I'm trying to remember the date, yesterday's date, the second today. So yesterday it was the 1st of September. Um, this is the top side of the moon, Sinus Iridum. And here again, with the filtering, you can see the lines that were added over top of the surface, what looks like even vegetation on the surface. This is fascinating to me. It's not, there is never any added color here. This is different filtering, not enhanced or added color. Sorry, yes, it is enhanced, but the color is not added. The photos, what I mean by when I say enhancement, it does not necessarily mean that we're adding color because I never do. I add natural enhancing and contrasting to the photo that brings out the natural colors. And for those who are doing this, you guys know that the moon is so bright that we actually have to try to take down the saturation a little bit or even a lot sometimes to be able to see some of these areas on the moon. Over the mares, we have the blue surfaces emanating colors, bright color surfaces, surface colors, sorry, purples emanating from the surface also, beautiful colors, greens, yellows, every spectrum, every color in the spectrum, in the color spectrum. Here is Clavius crater, um, top left in the center now. You can see one, two, three, four, all the craters, different sizes going from bigger to smaller to smaller to smaller, or from smaller to bigger, depending on which side you're looking at it. Clavius crater, I've had nice shots of the surface, lots of greenery, what looks like vegetation, and many structures, lots of hideouts where Clavius crater is. We're starting off slow. We're not going to get in too close. This video is nice footage a bit further out. I do also appreciate the beauty of it all and looking at the surface like this in a nice way. It's not always pleasant, I understand, and not always nice being really close up to the surface. But hey, for me, it's the close footage that is the only necessary footage for us to be viewing. And it's very beautiful for me being at 800 millimeters or 950 millimeters. We're going to go see some new structures this week and actually today because I'll have this video up and I'm going to quickly go back before answering comments, my friends. I've seen the comments accumulate. I'm going to get to them all and I'm really happy they're there. I'm just trying to grab all the time I can get the moon since there's going to be a clear night even tonight. I got 5 hours of footage last night, guys. I'm going to get another couple hours tonight, and I'm hoping to get a lot better surface of the moon. And two crafts that I saw so far in the footage, but I've only looked at an hour of footage. So last night, there were crafts passing in front of the moon, like there always is every time I take out the telescope and I look through my footage. But it's very long and tedious to do, sitting down watching 5 hours of footage in slow motion. It'll take me 7 to 8 hours, but worth every moment. I just leave it aside and I do it when I can, you know. On a more serious note, I have found more incriminating evidence of massive framing-like, pipe-like, tunnel-like structures. You see objects cylindrically formed, going inside of the surface in a massive hole, coming out of the surface, and then going all the way around inside of this massive structuring. Look here, guys. We're looking at Tycho Crater. Do you see what is around Tycho Crater that's appearing with this filtering that never appears unless, of course, using this filter? There is something around now. We don't see it anymore, you see? It's like it disappeared. The white structuring around Tycho Crater is more incriminating evidence that there are cities down there because I'm finding very symmetrical building, like massive slabs of cement, if you want, that are symmetrically formed around Tycho Crater, around a lot of other regions too. Mare Serenitatis, the pipes that are going into that place is crazy. Are these craters holding fuel? Are they making fuel? Are they processing? Are they pulling out hydrogen, making hydrogen, and mixing it with the recipe, of course, to make fuel? The helium-3, what are they doing with everything that's going on the moon? There's definitely something. See, look here, symmetrical structuring. There's a base, literally, around Tycho Crater. It's there. And then when you change the filtering, it boggles my mind. It just disappears. And I do this every moon phase, and I go back, and the same structuring is there. So I'm working on another video, guys, right now, getting some more here. Look here, the structure again. Do you see that? It's a surface with structuring all on top of this area with light sources and everything. I'm working on a video, guys, so watch this one and I'll get the other one up as soon as I can. Try to get another one or two up today as much as we can while the weekend is here. Enjoy, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be answering the comments soon, guys. Thanks a lot. These people are the website contributors, meaning they have generously donated to the telescope campaign that I started to get a bigger telescope for this website. We're more than halfway there, guys. 68%. Regis Weishwig, thanks to you. Also, my gosh, $509 donation. I don't know what to say, Regis. I am so grateful, brother, for you helping us realize this dream. This community is going to realize the dream because of you and the entire community and all the donators. Thank you so very much. We're halfway, we're more than halfway there, guys. More than halfway there. I still can't believe it. Thanks for stopping by. I'll have that link to the campaign up in the description of this video. And do not forget to sign the YouTube petition if you believe it is just.